Hi, what's up guys? I'm going to give you a quick recap of my experience at the Arnold, mainly watching the Arnold Amateur Strongman and the Pro Strongwoman Show, but we'll touch base on a few things, but first we're going to do the nice dad thing, roll the intro.
Darling, you send me, I know you send me. Darling, you send me, I know you send me. Darling, you
So it was my first time at the Arnold. I wasn't exactly sure what to expect. I had a couple of days off from work. They were super chill with me checking it out.
Quite literally, everyone here is in better shape than I am. Like every single person.
I did miss a few runs I wanted to see, but you know, obviously they had a couple of other people recording, and they did manage to fill me in a little later.
We're at the 40-second mark, so 8 seconds left. These ladies getting
Before they started the men's heat, they all took a picture together. I caught up with a few other people that were standing on the sidelines waiting for everything to start as well.
Everyone's really excited to see their friends and family compete. What are you doing today, Andy?
Nothing, coaching, hanging out, train tomorrow morning, and I'm leaving Sunday after they've done.
Well, same plans.
Then they all went.
Mike, I would like to draw some attention to the fact that Mr. Furman did not disappoint. He broke out the short shorts. The short shorts are here in the building, ladies and gentlemen.
Athletes ready! Here we go, 8 reps to beat, ladies and gentlemen, with 210 pounds.
Guys, you're gonna have to work with me. I don't normally film myself. I hear my voice coming out of here when I'm checking this stuff out. I'm sure it'll go away once I become more comfortable in front of the camera. But moving forward, up next was the Women's Pro Show. After that, second time. Last year was the inaugural show. And Arnold came up right before it. The pro women are finally starting to get the recognition they deserve. They finally have their own show. And, you know, it was great to see Kristen Rhodes in action again. Leafa Engels, the defending champ. Hope I didn't butcher her name. They had a nice opening ceremony. Everyone came out with their flag. This is an international show. All shows that day were international shows.
So
One
it
more
is time
serious
if I was
note.
you
How
to
do
get your
you
camera
feel
out.
like they're getting better coverage this year than they did last?
Get a picture of these girls all holding your flags. Pretty for the crowd.
Seems like they
ladies.
have a more streamlined production overall for the pro women, just based on what I'm seeing right in front of me.
The first two events for the women were the Fingal's Finger.
That's like a little tiny thing.
Here we go.
Let's go, Kia!
Let's
Let's go, Kia!
and the Hercules hold. That was the last we saw of them for a few hours. I did see Zach Hadge in the audience. Asked him a couple of questions, got some feedback. He has been to the Arnold a few times.
Zach Hadge here, he won the 2016. He's won his pro card. That was your heavyweight pro card that year, right?
That was, yeah.
After being a middleweight pro, he competed, you were at 231 pounds there.
Yeah, and I competed I won the middleweight in 2015. I weighed 228, but won the 231 division. And then I won the heavyweight division, I weighed 231. Could have done the middleweight division, but made the decision to just throw my hat in the ring and see what happened. And just, I mean,
Seems like it worked out pretty well so far.
Absolutely, it worked out, and then it was definitely surprising and kind of bumped me up to like the heavyweight class sooner than I expected, and now it's time to just get my shit together and move on.
What do you think of the show this year?
Oh, it's been great. It's ran really well. The events are really cool, and it's cool to have the pro woman here too. And it's really cool to watch Alicia back in action. It's special. It's special to have Alicia back. So after a year off in between for her, and now it's cool for me to have a year off.
It's been that long, huh?
A year in terms of she didn't do the Arnold last year, but she took a little break, and now it's good that I get to rest and watch her. So it's working out. It's really fun. Hell yeah, man.
And then they had the last event of the day for the Arnold Amateurs, the Fatback Farmers, which is essentially farmer's walk, 4 reps on the deadlift, farmer's walk, and then another 4 reps and you were done. Clearly, you know, I've got friends, I had my favorites. Worth mentioning, I did take a lot of footage. If you see yourself somewhere there and you want that footage, you or someone competing there, get in touch with me. Let me get a face picture and I'll take a look and clip those parts out. I do have a lot more footage. I had a totally different idea for how this was going to go down, but I'll explain in a second what happened. And after that, I took a little walk around, was reunited with my friends Ben and Joe. Joe, you might know him from the bendy barbell. It bent while he was squatting. I think he had 675 on the bar.
Like 50 grams of carbs and like 225 grams of protein.
Oh my God.
Hello. How's it going?
What's up, buddy? Just point of reference for everyone. I met these guys at a Elite FTS seminar 3 years ago. Almost 3 years ago now.
Yeah.
Almost 3 years
That's
ago.
awesome because it was all of us at that.
Yeah.
That's cool.
But he's the only one that actually did something with that for the most part. Like you guys know my training, and this is Ben. I'll explain him one day.
I will compete as soon as like.
And then we wrapped up the day with the Pro Women Show. Third event, it was the Stone of Steel medley, an 8-stone medley. It was actually pretty awesome to watch. They had another flag ceremony because they were on the Rogue stage. And it really took it to another level, man.
To the Pro Women's World Championships Stone of Steel loading event. We have about 5 minutes before we
That is. Holy God! She's throwing up like pillows. Look at her go. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, give it up for your champion last year.
You are seeing something incredible here. Perhaps history in the making on this run.
Come on, Lisa! Go, girl! Wow! Oh my God! Here we go, 53 seconds to beat. She's on her way. Those two 140 stones are up.
Look how easily she takes it to the lap. No problem for
Come on, Kristen. She's doing very well. Now we're up to the 180s. Oh, very easy. Come on, girl. Oh, this is going to be close to Jessica. Oh, look how that 200 went up so fast. Holy. Come on, ladies and gentlemen, let's cheer on for this last stone.
Here she goes. She's on the last one.
Made it. Holy. Let's go get that time. Here we go. Oh, we've got to repeat. Look at this, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to be close. Holy. Go, Donna. Let's cheer on, everybody. Give her some love. Come on, Donna.
2 more left to go.
Oh, she needs one more. Give it up for her, ladies and gentlemen. Come on, Donna. She made it. Oh, that's going to be close.
That's essentially the end of day one. And day two is kind of where the problem started. Now, a person like me, I went there to the Arnold specifically for Strongman. The problem is that they had the Arnold Amateur, at one point, it was the Arnold Amateur, the Pro Strongwoman Show, and the Pro Strongman Show going on at the same time. Now, that's problematic for a number of reasons. The first being that I'm primarily there. If you're going to make me choose, I'm going to kind of choose my friends because I'm pretty sure I'll be able to catch everyone else's performance online at some point. The Pro Strongman Show, without a doubt, within 2 or 3 hours, and it was available online on Facebook and pirated all over Instagram and YouTube. The Pro Strongwoman Show, I haven't seen too much media come out. I think a lot of it was self-shot, but I did see people with cameras there, so maybe, you know, they're editing something. I'm not entirely certain. The Arnold Amateurs, I missed I missed day 3 entirely because on day 2, what happened on day 2 is that I found out that for the Disabled Strongman Show, which going into it, I knew John Harmon that was competing, who is a lovely, kind soul from Maryland. He doesn't train too far from where I train. And with someone much more popular than me here, Brian Alsrew, he trains over at his gym primarily. They had cameras, they didn't have media guys. I had my camera, I had my camera equipment, I had my little gimbal, which turned out to be pretty helpful. So I hopped in there, helped them get some media because that was only the second year for them. Oh, and Magnuson actually came in from Iceland with special wheelchairs for the seated athletes, so they'd be able to do the Atlas Stone competition and the press medley as well. Athletes from all over the world. Same again, it's an international show. All of the competitions, all the strongman competitions, I'm pretty sure the bodybuilding competitions too that day, featured international athletes. And that's not something you can really do over. That's either you get it now or you don't get it. So I hope you understand. I know I spoke to a few people. I said, hey, I was going to get video and coverage of stuff and a couple of the athletes as well. I couldn't do everything. I did get some Husafel. I'll play that shortly. And also, I don't really have any footage I can show. I think I have something from a point and shoot someone took off from the crowd. Because of all the red tape involved in the Arnold, and because I was in like the actual athlete area, I couldn't take any of that footage. I can't use any of that footage to show you. I didn't even shoot it on my own SD card. They gave me an SD card, and I just opted to use my camera since I was familiar with it. And yeah, day 2 saw a lot of my friends eliminated, I'm sorry to say. A couple of them did make it into the finals. Now let's take a look. Thankfully, they had the Husafel run and the Stone of Steel, Stone over bar. Husafel, thank God, it was just a fixed distance for time. It wasn't max distance, otherwise we'd probably still be there. Stone of Steel over bar, man. It's just, if you've never touched a Stone of Steel, there's just nothing else like it. It's a very, very difficult implement. Anyway, the athletes.
Keep going, Landon! Come on!
Looking strong. And quickly, 30 seconds left. Number 13 is another beat. Keep going, Jimmy.
Come on, Landon!
Yeah, that's on him. And then we're still going strong. Lane 3. Lane 4. From Arnold also going strong. Lane 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Nice. Nice.
Ready, set.
Let's go, Terry!
Let's go, Adam!
Don't think! I'm out, brother! Come on! Come on, Terry! Come on, Randy! Keep going! Let's go, Terry! Come on! Let's go, brother! Come on, Terry!
4,
Come on!
Let's go! Now! Now! Let's go, Terry! Time to climb out! Come on! Go!
So it actually looks like I do have some footage. I gave someone my point and shoot, and they did manage to capture John Harmon's run. Looks like on the sandbag. I wish they got his arm over arm, because his arm over arm pull was kind of ridiculous. There's also... I'm trying to look at the computer here, because I am exhausted right now. You'll check it out. You'll check it out.
Let's go, John! You know what to do.
Here we go! Oh, look at Chad out of the game very fast. John as well, holy crap! Come on, Chad, you gotta go quick, bro! Come on, John, you're gonna set the bar, man! Come on, baby! Come on, baby!
Let's go, John!
Chad just flew that 60-pound kilo right into his arms.
Big contract, John.
Come on, Chad!
Yeah, buddy!
Oh, yes, go, man!
Push it! Now go back! Go back, Terry!
That's going to cost them a couple seconds. Come on, John, you're going to set the pace for us, bro. Come on, Big John.
Get down! Fine.
He's got that table. He's got to push now. Let's get behind him. Let's help him push.
Let's go, John! Yeah, babe. Close. Big contract.
He's got to get that up without his chair swinging back. Can he pull that up? Come on, John. Ladies and gentlemen, we got to cheer him on.
Come on, John!
He's not, ladies and gentlemen. It's personal now with that sandbag.
Come on, John! Nice job.
And let's give him a huge round. Here we go. Come on, Sebastiana. So I think this first stone is going to be all about finding that position. Oh, very easy. She's onto that 48-kilo stone. She's got her wheels locked. Okay, we want that stone, Sebastiana. Oh, my gosh. Go! Yeah! Good job. She's like, get out of my way, man. She's going after a 60-kilo stone, ladies and gentlemen. This is 60 kilos. Oh, this is going to be a... Look at this. Look at this. Wow. Holy.
You got it, come on!
Now, if you want to be impressed, this is an 80-kilo stone, ladies and gentlemen. Let's give it up for Sebastiana. Come on, girl. Oh my God.
And again, like just to reiterate, anyone that, if I said I'd get your stuff, I probably have your day 1 stuff. Day 2, day 3 is up in the air, so leave a message here. Contact me on Instagram, my name on Instagram, or World's Strongest Meme, and I'll take a look. But that's going to essentially, I think I'm going to end it there. Yeah, next year. Alright, so one last thing. I'm still trying to figure out the general direction of where I want to take this vlog channel. I'm not sure. Next thing that I know for sure I'm doing is going to be the Train Strongman Giants Live qualifier in April. If you're going to be there, reach out. I'm trying to make that a little more cinematic since I actually have permission to be on the floor. I'll see. Like, it's going to be a more creative, a more put together editing style. I might do another show the week prior, but I'll be in New York, so I'm not sure if I'll be able to make it out to... Where's Paul from again? West Virginia, I think. And yeah, I mean, if you hear of anything specific, anything special that you think merits sharing with everyone else in the strength community, you know, not even in the strength community, but maybe to the general public, something that's going on in strongman that can have that mass appeal to kind of help continue growing the sport, drop a comment below, message me, whatever the case is, let's get in contact. Generally speaking, this is something that I want to make happen. Also going to try to make Indiana happen. As a video guy, I think I've got my hands full with Nationals this year, going for the first time. And yeah, we'll see what this turns into. But yeah, until next time, or whenever that is, later.
I want a nipple tweak.
Oh, you got that on camera?
Yeah.